Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing the Horrors of the Warp campaign today. So let us go back in. We've got skirmishes up next. So what I'm going to do probably is we had skirmishes going east and west of the first story mission that we did, and I think we've got two separate forces that we're going to be controlling, but I'm not 100% sure. I've gone west with a couple story mission or skirmishes. So we have the story mission unlocked. I'm going to do all the skirmishes I can before doing any story missions just because I want to level up as many units as possible. Today I wanted to test and see if this is actually a separate force over here or not. So we're going to pick one of these. Just to check it out, I'm going to do this one. It's a medium-sized map with a very small force. So both sides hold defensive positions, capture the neutral victory points to gain the advantage. Let's give this a shot. I'm assuming we're still controlling Space Wolves, but maybe a separate force. It's possible we could be controlling Imperial Guard or Orcs, because the first story mission was Orcs, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Space Wolves. Okay. Space Wolves hold positions in the west. Chaos Demons hold positions in the east. A clash over key central locations is inevitable. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. So we can do that, or we can kill all the demons off. So it did say very small, but 1,200 points isn't like super small. It looks like I've got some heavies. I think things like heavy bolters are definitely a good idea because they can actually take Overwatch, or in this game called reaction shots. So let's definitely take you guys, although it's a good chunk of my points. The land speeders were pretty effective too, because mostly Chaos is throwing infantry at me. Melted guns, rhinos, Wolf Priest. You do have a heal, which is pretty decent. You've only got a bolt pistol, which means you suck in close combat. I found that having some close combat troops is definitely pretty effective because the Chaos Demons are really tough and they're pretty much close combat only. So even if I have nothing else, I can grab a couple Blood Claws pretty cheap to pair up with some just kind of regular guys with bolters, and that helps protect them a little bit. But I want to have some hitting power, and that's kind of what the bolter and the land speeders are going to be. I don't have any artillery or anything, which would be really good. The bikers, I don't know if they would do okay. I can do hit and run attacks with them, and they're fairly cheap. They can also fight in close combat, but they don't have a ton of health, so they'll go down pretty quick if they get caught. I think I might be better off grabbing just regular guys with bolters and then some blood claws to support them a little bit. So let's grab... how many? I could grab like 3 blood claws. Not quite. 2 blood claws. 60 points, so let's drop 1. 100 points, I could grab a flamer. That's not terrible. The flamers don't get reaction shots, and they are pretty short range. But if I position them well, I might be able to get some use out of them. I feel like bolters are way more useful, but I'll give them a shot. I found that Blood Claws usually I wouldn't waste the points on fighting against the Orcs, but against demons they do seem like they're a decent kind of pick because they can sort of hang them up in close combat for a bit. All right, we'll give that a try. Just going to focus on apparently my heavy bolters here. Taking a look at the models. Okay, let's take a look at where the objectives are. Try to get the map set here. Okay, that one there. One there. Chaos Demons have... Oh, I must have a third one. Where's the third one? That must be back. Yeah, right in the center. I just didn't even notice them on top of it. It's not a huge map. That's neutral, so the Chaos Demons aren't on that one. All I have to do is have the majority of the objectives under my control. So what I may do here is my vision. This is pretty open. Having the heavy bolters up here might be the better choice because this is a bit more visible and the cliffs are going to block where they can come from at me. So I'm actually going to put you guys up here. So we'll take bolters, at least one blood claw. Okay, that is kind of a funnel there, so flamers over here may not be a bad idea. Bring you guys here. So I'm going to leave you guys paired with them. I'm kind of spreading out quite a bit here. I'm going to be pretty reliant on the land speeder over here to hold things, but I'll kind of jump between kind of the right and center a little bit with the land speeder. When you play, the enemy always gets the first turn, so I don't want it to play too far forward just in case they are pretty close. But that's neutral, so they shouldn't be there. That's neutral, they shouldn't be there. But I'm going to have to make a push somewhere to get some objectives. But I think I'm just going to try to wear them down a bit. We've got 13 turns, it's quite a while. So we'll just kind of see how it goes and what they throw at me. I feel like I don't have a lot of units to really push in here, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, I heard the pitter-patter of little demon feet. So kind of see nice, pretty cool looking lines here when you've got guys deployed. Decent models, but I'm zoomed out most of the time, so I don't really see a lot of detail on them. Okay, saw nothing. I'm not sure I can actually get through here now that I look at this. The cliff's usually impassable, and there's a space of cliffs there. So I think they'd have to come here. I can't get up that way. At least not that I can tell. So I've got to go around. Alright, that's fine. I'll kind of link up these units. Let's do a little scouting with the expendable dudes. These guys just short-range pistols and chainswords. They might have other stuff hanging around. I'm going to park the flamers behind them for now, just to keep them out of range. Keep them hidden a little bit. They don't take reaction shots anyway. This line is going to advance in there. Nothing there. Alright. Just going to kind of cautiously move in this turn. Grab some cover here. I want to spot them as far away as possible and shoot them up as much as I can before they get to my line. And forming lines actually is really helpful against them because they're pretty much all close combat. So they will kind of rush in. There are a few flying units, so the Flamers of Tzeentch and stuff. That's not cover, right? Yeah, it's rough ground. That's pretty open. Let's have you move up and take a look first. Alright, we have a target. Pretty far away. Got an 8 range. So we have to be about here or here. I'd double check the count. Yeah, we'll just hit them from range. And then they're kind of here just to kind of protect them from close combat attacks or anything coming flying in. Fiends and the Slaaneshi demons are really quick, so they can kind of rush in pretty quick and get on you. Don't have any targets. If there's nothing up here, I could kind of swoop in and try to grab it with the land speeder because we can fly over that wall. For now, I'm just going to hang out in the middle, though, and we'll see what comes at me. Got pretty decent movement, but I don't want to kind of commit here quite yet. All right, more on that side. Lots more on that side. Those guys are real bad. Take a beating here, but mainly they're there just to hold them up. Might want my land speeder over there, because that's where we're seeing all the demons. Let's keep kind of sneaking up this way. If this is undefended, we might be able to just sneak in and grab it. Flamer, I'm going to hold off for now. See where I want to go. This is bad. Blood Crushers. Okay. Let's see how much damage we can do. It's almost dead. I think they can finish him off. Hey, nice. Alright, we can level up. Scare Grenades, so massive reduction in morale. We've got Auspex. Auspex seems pretty good. These guys are kind of scouts. So I can see the Nurgle guys, the Plague Bearers there. Don't really want to move up. I'm going to Auspex just to see what we've got. Alright, we've got faster stuff coming in. The Fiends and these Seekers are really quick. I'm going to back off here a bit. Okay, grab that. Now that may draw some attention. Kind of shift over. I don't think I'm going to have vision because of this hill. There might be more stuff back here on these other objectives too, hanging out. I want to be kind of ready for it if I have to be. Just going to sort of move over where I can kind of support, but I don't want to go too far up. So anything coming that way, we'll have a chance to get some shots in. So we've got some area kind of covered. If they come this way, we'll at least take some shots. We can move in for shots later. Flamers, again, I'm going to try to keep protected because they can't do anything on the enemy turn. Mr. Landspeeder. Let's take the high ground here. So I can't be engaged in close combat if I'm up high. But I'm out of range to shoot anything. Okay, I'm just going to hang out here for now. We'll move in and do some shooting next turn. Most likely, these two units are going to come rushing straight at me while they grab the objective. I feel massively outnumbered right now. No, they didn't move in on me. That's very surprising, actually. Alright, you guys, let's keep moving towards that objective. They got flyers up there. Okay. That's potentially dangerous. I could fall back in case they try to go for this objective, now that they've had something come near them and maybe activate them. Just in case, I'm going to do that. We can try to catch up. If they go for these guys, we can try to move up to support. Could start scouting this out too. I know the bulk of the forces are over here. They've got equal force, so they shouldn't have a huge army or anything. I'm just kind of sneaking my way up a little bit there. Alright, you poor bastards. Let's head back down and see if we spot anything. That is a no. Okay. I know I'm going to have their attention awfully quick here. I can get you up high. I don't know if I'll have vision of anything from there, but we can kind of take advantage of that a little bit. You guys, I don't have really good spots to move you to. I could move up to an okay spot here to support that way, so I'm going to do that just in case there are forces back here still. You might only have like one unit or something hanging out in the back there. If we can kind of sneak in and grab the objective out from under his nose, I'll do that. You guys, let's come over here. Watch that way. You move up, staying up high. I don't see anything, but I've got this area a little bit covered with some shots. And these guys can shoot out to about there. Let's move up a little bit. Most likely if they come charging in, they'll get stuck on the blood claws. Yeah, because that's cliffs. They've got to come through here. So I just want them to come to me and get chewed up. Hey, good shooting, guys. Yep, heading right for the objective. Unfortunately, I can't fight back much there if they're attacking me in close combat. Oh, that I didn't want to see. That is probably not a fight I can win. Got more flyers up there, too. Those flyers suck. Okay, softened up a little bit. But there's a lot on the move here, and I'm not super happy about it. Okay, those other two are hanging back. I'm kind of surprised. I thought he'd just throw everything at me here. Okay, you kind of suck. Let's take you out, hopefully. Okay, decent job. I could rush out and hang them up. It's not a terrible idea. They won't be able to leave the combat once I'm in the close combat. But I may want to support with them. We could move up, grenade, and shoot them, and then move the blood claws in. That's probably the better call. Took a bit of damage there. Have a grenade. Yeah, I might just finish him off here. Hey, good job. And again, I'm not seeing much on the objective, but I didn't before either. So you guys, let's be aggressive. Take a look around. All right, it's pretty clear. There are demonettes there, but they might now fall back to defend it since I'm moving in on it. You guys are kind of screwed. I just want you to hold on. What kind of grenade do you have? Photon flash. Weapon accuracy, combat skill. Yeah, that works. You're close combat dudes. Blind you. I'll try to burn you. Okay, survived, unfortunately. You're stuck in close combat. I kind of need some extra firepower there. How badly hurt are you? You can see like 900 HP, 880. Demons can take a beating. Okay, you guys are kind of just targets. If I move you off, I can eventually get over here to help out. Could take shots from here. Chance is not great to hit. Just keep focusing on the hurt guys, I think. Just checking my hit chances. Okay, pretty decent. Almost got them wrecked. I might back off. Let's see what you can do. Do I want to hit the fresh unit or hit the guys that are almost dead? The guys that are almost dead I could charge into my blood claws with. Let's hit the fresh guys. I softened them up, but not that much, honestly. We could move in and toss a grenade. and then rush forward with the blood claws. What's my grenade range here? That's what, about 2? 2. So if it's here, we could toss it. I'd have to be about here? Yeah, about here. Yeah, we'll cover that. Try to get some shots on them, although they're probably going to rush in now too. Okay, you guys hang up both of them. They're already broken. I don't know if they're going to attack back much. Okay. Here, I may just want to shoot, because then they won't attack back, I don't think. Going to do less damage, but they don't get a chance to hit me back. So I've got them hung up in close combat. If they move out or anyone else moves up, we'll shoot them up. I may have you just look ahead now, because they're going to come in. You're covering kind of that angle. You're covering there. We could move in. So we're just covering a little bit further in. So we'll just kind of try to chew them up here. You're dead, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, that leaves you guys, I think, is it. Yeah. So, close combat. I guess we'll go for it. He's got a chance to hit me back. Do more damage with the chainsword. Okay, he didn't hit us back, but we're doing almost nothing to him. Stupid flyer. There we go. Smack him back. Kind of running out of dudes. Okay, he just reduced my movement and actions. Hey, took him out. I didn't know we'd actually finish him off before he got to us. That's nice. We didn't commit the other guys, which is a little surprising. They're moving in towards the objective. Which I guess makes sense. You're broken, so I can kind of freely move away from you. And have you keep sneaking in here. Alright, it looks clear. We'll head in towards that objective to grab that one. Kind of wanted you to help out there, but I think we need to take care of them and these flyers. Do have a shot. It's a chance I'll hit my own guys here, but I'm going to take it, hoping for the best. You're coming... Let's actually look this way. So we'll cover the objective. If they want to come out, we'll at least soften them up a little bit. Okay, we'll continue doing some damage here, hopefully. Doing okay. I might win that fight in the long run. So you can safely shoot through one of your own units if you're directly behind them, so that's what I'm going to do here. Hopefully just finish them off. Okay, that'll free up the blood claws, although they did get reduced movement and actions. Don't have a shot there. I could hop up here. I'd definitely be able to see them. Well, maybe not, actually. This could be in the way from there. Going up the hill doesn't really help me much. I do have an Auspex ready again. I'm going to move in on the objective that they grabbed just to see. We're tied at 4 apiece here. I'll grab this one back. That'll be 5. I can push in there. These might be the last couple of units. These 2 here and then this guy there. Maybe. We could just stay here and provide fire. I might be able to move and then take a few shots and then move back to high ground. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, soften them up, and I'll head back up high. Advance on in, so if they come straight, we'll take some shots. This might be better angle. Yeah. Actually, I've got shots from there. I thought the hill would block. Okay, it was worth checking. Alright, they're done with. A couple objectives look open here. You might come over, you might fall back. Most likely, I think he's going to come here. And that's everybody. So we'll see if we'll win this fight. Oh, moving over. That might be it, just those last couple units. You grab the objective. Auspex, just to see if there's anything around. Looks totally clear. Facing doesn't matter too much with the guys with pistols, they'll shoot in any direction. You grab that. Might need the help here. We're now shaken, so we're not going to be as combat effective. The flamers can't really help me out without lighting my own guys on fire. So let's try to come in and do some damage. Still attack, we might just be less effective. It's almost dead. No, that was bad roll. Our attack did nothing, and he got a chance to hit us back. Okay, I'm going to head out towards this objective just in case I need to have somebody there to take it, in case they try to rush in, light them on fire, but I think we'll be able to tear them apart. And if they're the last unit, that'll be it. Okay, you guys have an unobstructed shot, I think. Yeah, can't miss. Yeah, heavy bolter is definitely the way to go here. Fighting demons. Is that it? No, there is more stuff somewhere. Okay. So I can see all of this because we auger raid. There must be something else hiding over here somewhere. Didn't miss anything around the corner here, did I? The auger ray would show anything. There could be something all the way in the back, but I think more likely there's something kind of around here where I can't see near this objective. Alright, you guys, let's head over here. I'm going to send the land speeder over, take a few turns. It's a dark spot back here, too. There might be something. Oh, that was a pretty ineffective round of shooting there, guys. Shooty Marines, not so good in close combat. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, but it's got to just be him. That's got to be it. Well, you can just run up to the objective now. You might be able to get a flame in. Yeah, I think I can safely flame from here. Let's see. Who wins? Demon or the cleansing power of the Emperor's Flame? I think the demon's going to win. Okay, the demon won. Didn't even trash his morale that much. Well, it is pretty low, but not enough to be shaken so we can actually get out of that position. Land speeder. That's got to be it. There we go. Only one level up, just the Blood Claws getting the Auspex. It is pretty useful because the Blood Claws are kind of scouts, and they're cheap enough I can kind of throw them forward to look around, so the Auspex is decent. And I know this is swapped. It's been like this for all the DLC, where it should really be the other way around, so the Marine logo should be here, because that's my force, lost nobody, wiped out 10. Yeah, so I think it's two separate forces that we've got. They're just both Marine forces. So we've got one going this way, one going this way. I'll probably do all the skirmishes before I get to the story missions, just because the story missions are really long. It seems like as the DLC have gone on, the story missions have just gotten longer and longer. So I'm going to hold off on doing the story missions until I've done all the skirmishes, and then I guess we'll have to do back-to-back. But oh well, that's just the way it goes. But anyway, that'll be it for me for today. I just kind of wanted to do a little quick skirmish here. So we'll kind of check back in, hopefully fairly quickly, and hopefully tomorrow maybe I can do another skirmish and just kind of get through this. But I feel like if it's like the other story mission was in this campaign, each of the story missions would probably take 4 or 5 sessions to get through. But you never know. All right, that'll be it for me. If you're interested in earlier campaigns or other DLCs of this game or other Games Workshop games or just other various games of whatever kind, please check out my YouTube channel. There's stuff there that is old streams, but also stuff that I do just for YouTube. That's also Disturbing Puppet. That's one word. Thank you very much for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good one.